everybody into this new game that I just discovered about just a few days ago. Well, I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. The 23rd. Let's see. Yeah, just a few days ago. Hang on just a second. Alright. Hopefully y'all are all having a good day. This is actually a retake. I had done this earlier, but due to certain circumstances, I had some technical difficulties. If everything is too high, I need to know, or if it's not high enough, please let me know. I'm going to try and in the comment here please forgive me, I'm not used to streaming at all, so still trying to get used to this. I've made a couple videos, but I'm trying to get into it, and I want y'all to be able to hear the in-game stuff. I had to scrap my other video just because you couldn't even hear me talking over the music, so I'm hoping that it is a go for now. I found out about this game watching one of the YouTubers, Raptor dude. I love his videos, and happened to see him play this, and I was like, huh, this looks interesting, because I like Age of Empires and Age of Mythology and other games like that. The one game that I did not like was sorry, my chat box is way at the very top here. One game I didn't like was I keep wanting to say Citizen, but it's not. It was Civilization. Civilization I did not like. It sometimes had the aspects to me of like Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, and like this game. Excuse me. I do believe that I have played this game for a little bit just to get used to the mechanics and try to more or less do great things in it and try to see how things worked. Obviously I knew it wasn't exactly like Age of Empires or Mythology, but I love the mechanics of this. Whereas like in Age of Empires or Age of Mythology, you kind of get things handed to you. You have to do a little bit of work, but primarily you don't have to unlock necessary things at the beginning. Like, you just get some wood and then bam, you could just build a house instantaneously. But this, they make you work for it. I like that. This game is like the perfect version of it. I'm so happy this actually came out, and I'm so happy I bought this game, because quite honestly, it was just a dream come true. And after watching some gameplay of it, I'm hoping that y'all can hear me, because my last issue was that the in-game music was... How do I fix you? Hold on, just this. I think I need to manage the vertical, which I can't. I'm hoping if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, I hope everything looks okay. I can't fully tell. All I can see is like half a screen from me. But I'm hoping everything looks okay. Like I said, this is kind of my first time streaming between the two, Twitch and YouTube as well. So hopefully everybody can follow me pretty well. Everything looks okay. Sorry about that. Don't mean for the echo, if y'all heard that. I wish I had an editor to help me out. Let me see here. Hang on just a second, folks. I'm trying to do multiple things here, but I do believe that this will all be great. And okay. Okay, sweet. I do hope that y'all will enjoy this content. I am actually gonna have to start from scratch all over again. This will be a series of progression, and also I am going to try and see if I can't make a series based off of episodes. I'm going to try and push for roughly 5 or 6 episodes a season. Try to expand this, like, you just make something like what's in this picture right here. Try to go for something like that. Hopefully my creativity won't let you down, and hopefully y'all will like the content. Just starting out, so please bear with me. Alright, let's jump into it. I am going to go ahead and do a new settlement. I am going to do Trailblazer on a large map. Hopefully I won't have people die in my settlements here from diseases or anything else. I'm gonna let this play, and I'll be back.
But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Okay, yeah. I actually enjoyed that trailer as well. Just something feels just so good about this game. I love it. And I don't know how many times I might say this throughout the video, but please forgive me. There's just something about this game that I just absolutely love. And I find it one of the best made games that I have played so far. Now, I am open for other game ideas that y'all might want me to play. I do like playing Grand Theft Auto. Tech savvy. I play it on the Xbox, so don't know how to. I want to see Grounded. I do play. I just recently seen that Vane with the two developers. Oh, their game finally got dropped, and I am happy about that. I love Vane as well. Kind of reminds me of a first-person Project Zomboid, which is awesome. Love it. And yeah, I'm just trying to make good hobby out of pure fun. I'll try to be as entertaining as I can be, but I love the aspect of this game. Very much so. I also do play Helldiver sometimes. Oh. Okay, I just found out that my audio is cutting out. Do not know how to fix this. Let me see here. I think I'll cut down a little bit more of the furthest frontier. Okay. Probably at 37% there. Hopefully I can get this all figured out. I do want to try and keep videos. I'm trying to go for about an hour in a episode. So the season should be about 6 hours total. 5 or 6 hours total. Okay. Hopefully it is just YouTube with the volume thing. I will try to keep updated. Alright, so I need to find. Okay, there's a good water source for fish. There's some deer over here. Alright. I am actually really happy when this game dropped. When I got it, it was about $30-something, which was not bad. I just like the elements. Like, see, we place down the settlement where we want it, and then they work on that. And I'm going to highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and clear this whole area. Resources. And, of course, it would have to mess me up, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to clear everything in this radius. Ooh. A salvage point. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize that, because that could have some really good stuff in it. The game will lag on me sometimes, so bear with me on that as well. But I'm also going to go ahead and get a pathway down. I'm probably going to actually do it like how I originally did it. We can add the diagonal all the way across and back down. Alright. Now, unlike Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, you would normally have to like click on the villager and have them do that. And I found out that is not the correct way to go about that. You had to literally highlight all of it for them to understand to do it. Whereas in like Age of Mythology, you click on it and you just do tree, and that villager would not stop until all the trees were cut down. So, yeah, that was fun. Let's see here. I got willow bushes for basket. I've got greens. Got the hawthorn. Got clay. Got all different sorts of resources here. Hang on just a second, folks. I had to reply to a message real quick, sorry about that. Not the greatest to do during making content, sorry. I just love the beauty of it too, especially since you can get like really close. You can like see just the amount of detail. Don't mind the lady over here cutting the invisible tree. And then she's gonna deposit stuff here. Should. Yes. You're gonna start working on that. Sweet. Now I will be able to do houses. That's what I meant to show y'all. You don't get to do anything much until that is built. Now I can also start food production, which I will do shortly, but I want to go ahead and get this little thing built here. And the reason why I went one around is so that way when I do my defenses and I click on this watchtower, I can easily put them in all four corners to give extra defense all the way around the main center here. So while they do that, I am going to try and plan a few things out. I'm going to send a road up here to okay. I'm going to send a road up here for the wood and also the hunter stuff going on over there. And then over here I'm gonna branch off this way going to some fish depots. So if I go to food production, I can make fishing shacks, which are essential. I'm going to do it like that just so I get that extra fishing point. And connect it to the main road. Okay. And along there, I'm also going to go ahead and do a smoker. So that way, when the fish get cooked, I got to be mindful of that too. Last time I lost a lot of my villagers due to the raider encampment, so I need to stay kind of far away from that. So I think I'm gonna branch my housing development out this way. Which is not how I had it last time, but gotta do what we gotta do. Alright. And if y'all have any other games that y'all would like me to test out and try and do, I am open to just about anything. I will do any game, anytime. That will give me enough room for my market to get taxes on. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and place down a... I'm going to get a water well. Put that here for these houses. And over here, when I get these stones clear, I'm going to put my storage for certain things. I'm going to get my firewood over here closer to the settlement area. Probably right there. I actually also messed up. I should have put my wall spacing as well, but I will worry about that later. But as you can see, they go and do all the stuff they need to do. And storage. I will put my storage over here. Does get a little bit laggy sometimes. That is fine. I do my main storage is up here, so it will be logs, stone, firewood, and planks. And sorry about that. Bear with me just a second. Bear with me, guys, just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Apologize about that delay. Plus, sometimes it helps to get them doing what they need to do here. It's kind of like an idle thing. Like if I was to hit this gear up here, it would pause and there wouldn't be much production. You're pretty much safe for a good while up until about year 7, I believe. 5, it's either 6 or 7, and then you'll have raids happen. Another thing is, if you're not super duper careful, your people will die of diseases. And other bad things will happen too. So, it's almost kind of like a medieval skylines or city skylines, but also like Age of Empires with the people walking around and doing stuff. It's cool. I'm hoping that this game will like evolve to like you're starting out in the medieval ages, but as time progresses, more and more stuff becomes unlocked. Like you go from the castle age to, like AD, BC, stuff like that. Like right now, I think we're like in the BC time period, and then it would be nice to go from like BC to AD, and then just start having like airports, planes, trains, stuff like that. It'd be kind of cool. Like each building keeps upgrading to the next level of things. Like it would be just really cool to have that happen. Like you go from sticks and stones all the way to having an F-16 for military defense. It would be awesome. But I don't know which way the developers will be going. But I do love their game so far. It is amazing to me. And I hope that Twitch is looking alright too. The vertical upright thing, I'm not sure how that works. Because on my end it looks like half a screen. You're not even seeing everything that I'm looking at. But at least you do see the mini map. But you don't see all the tools. Like my mouse goes from the map to off screen. So I'm hoping that y'all are able to see all the fun stuff. Try and make this as memorable as I can. We have the water well to provide water for the houses. Out here I'm probably going to put the compost and the field. I hope you are having a great day. Well, a great night. And everything is going super swell for you. Okay, I can't make the compost yard. But I can make the saw. Oh, they're putting resources in there that I was not ready for. Not this, not that. Not that. Not that, not that. Not that, not that. Okay. I tried to stay on top of that, but I was not paying attention. I did not know they had built the first one. But, yeah, let me know if y'all have any views, ideas, how to make my channel better. I'm always open for new opinions, new ideas. Yeah, anything y'all want to share, be more than happy to. I generally like to run with like 3 fisheries, just so that I get that extra food for the villagers. And I do play also Minecraft as well. Daggum, give me the road. Thank you. Alright. So as they, like, you see they put the logs in there. Now I'm gonna do the stone. There we go. So now I have log storage, stone storage. And see, the reason why I do that is because you can only hold 1,500 in each. So if I have all the materials gathered in each one of these, I find it more valuable to have one of each in each, if that makes sense. But I will also take away their ability to do wood and, stone and stuff in here, other than like the brew stuff until I build that other category, And then once they build this is going to give me the planks, the saw pit, and then when I do this, it's going to be firewood, which one of these will be firewood, and then the other one will be planks. And as you can see, I am one house short of getting my 12 people from having this house shortage thing. But now I have a fishery, so now I can have fish. When they get done building this, which looks like this person is, the one with the wagon is taking the wood there, which is done. So now I just wait for the builder, which she or he? She is building that. So once that's done, then we will have fish from here to here to my next storage building that I will be building. Oh. And I forgot to run. And the thing about it too is I don't have like a hospital. So in order for me to get the healing house, or house of healing, where was it? Yes. To get the healer's house, I have to research that technology in the tech tree. And if I go to the tech tree, and I go to House of Healing, I have to have a tier 2 town center. So I mean, like, it's more involved than like Age of Empires. In order to get the tier 2, I have to have 8 shelters, a market, and a population of 30 in order to get tier 2. And obviously it keeps going up more and more as it progresses. Also, I find it very important to go ahead and build a cemetery at some point during year 1, because you never know when the inevitable can happen. And I will probably put it out here. This is very important, because if for whatever reason these guys attack and I have dead, the dead need to be buried. So, and like I said, they don't usually attack, but since they're this close, the inevitable can happen. Especially since I'm doing all the resources. In fact, since I see them, did someone die? No. Alright, see, that's a storage building, that's a storage building, and then that's the other storage building. Ooh, I'm glad I also saw that, because I need to build that too. From the storage. I need to build this one, which I'm going to put here. And then I'm going to build that like root cellar thing over here. So I'm gonna do tab, and I'm gonna face it towards the village. Oh, thank you for being able to hear me as well. I just happened to see the chat as well. Sometimes it's hard to focus on chat and game simultaneously, especially since I don't have the super best setup, but I thank you for letting me know. No, it's letting you comment. I see your comments. They're there. I see you. You're my #1 fan right now. That little crown with the #1 means that because you're messaging me, that means you are my #1 fan for right now. And when other people start talking, that makes it more fun. More fun to try to compete with each other. But yes. So he's, or she.
Aye?
Nope, he dropped off wood, so then that's going to be my 3rd house, which is going to put me at the number 12 spot. So after that, I'm probably going to, since I have enemies over here, I'm going to branch my housing more to the left a little bit. Only because I do not want to deal with the enemies just yet. Even though I do have somebody with a sword, does not make it fun or better. So I could have them facing each other, or I can have it facing the other way. I think I'll have it facing the well. And then this one, I shall have it facing back to back. So that is 7 and 8 houses built. Now, another thing to keep in mind as well is that like Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, you can only build a certain number of houses. And I believe, I think it was anywhere from 10 to 20. I could be wrong, but yes, you can indeed share this video. If you look at the, you have to like exit the chat a little bit, and then underneath the video you will see the like, subscribe, and share button under there. You hit that and you can share it with anybody you wish. If you so choose to. I like staying ahead of the game as well with the houses myself, only because it saves you in the long run. And since, yes, see, housing is important because the less houses you have, and the more villagers you have, what you can only get, you can exceed your limit, but it won't let you exceed too much. Like, you will never be in a situation where you will have 100 villagers out of 12. So, yeah. There is a lot of great features with this game. I don't know if I made the comment yet of, I feel like this is how the I can't think. The civilization should be. And you're welcome as well. Always happy to help anywhere, anytime. let's see. I need to, in order to upgrade the houses as well, I need to have their desirability go up. And town center level 2, which makes it even more fun. But as you can see, there are now logs in this place. I have 12 logs, as you can see, also up here. And in stone, I have 34 stone. And then he's going to take my log, so now I went from 6 to 12. But building is important. And as you can see, that had 100 stone. Now it is 91. And the cemeteries actually look pretty nice. Not gonna lie. With the cemetery, it has a nice, pretty stone wall around it, and it's desirable. But I don't want any of my people to die. We're gonna try and push for not having to restart this video, because it's annoying to restart. Since I've wasted 1 whole hour of making this video the first time and having to redo it because the music from the intro overlapped my intro. But I do like their music. It is phenomenal, which I also can't hear at this moment because I don't have headphones to listen to it. But it is what it is. And if I hold the middle mouse button down, I can actually rotate. So if at any point y'all want me to turn and look at a different angle, let me know. Because sometimes I'll just get locked in. And I can also prioritize buildings, which I need to do by doing this. Prioritize. I need to do that because when I do my other mills, aka the sawmill and the firewood, I need those 2 storages as well, just to get that. And as you can see, anything they find, like from that salvage thing that was out here earlier, wherever it was, they pick up all that stuff and bring it back. Is there another one? No. I would like to progress in the military aspect of this, but as you can see, I have to start with the scout and also the milita, then to the soldier training, then the command structure, the arms production, the smithing, the advanced metal casting, tools of war, reinforced plating, rigid armor, cavalry, horse barding armor. Oh, is that barding? Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, tower shields. Ooh. That I can't wait for. Yeah, I can't wait for that one right there. I love crossbows. Crossbows are amazing. Thank you. You are too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my first technology. What should I go for, chat? Should I do the food? Should I do the taxing, the hygiene, the philosophy, starting on the defense and milita, the spotters? I thought I said scouts before. The shoes, the mining stuff. What should I do, chat? And thank you again. What's your vote? Also, I can do stuff with the fishing stuff as well. I will let y'all vote on that. And whatever you think. I can't do anything above near the tier 2 yet. Wish I could. I can't. I can't. Food, hygiene, clothes. Well, I have to only pick one because the hygiene is like over here, and the food is over here, and the shoes is way over here. Over here. Pick one of those three, please. Which one? This one, I think, 2 more, plus 2 more with the forage. This one, 15% work to produce smoked meat and smoked fish. This one is 30% fish replenishment. This one is fertility. Okay, survival things. Well, all this is survival. So, well, I don't have a farm yet, so we'll go with the fish. We'll go with the fish. We'll swim with the fishes today. And I get those every so often. Like, I have 6 months until my next knowledge comes. Not exactly weapons, but I can research Milita. I'll do that on my next, oh, there is my next storage, which will be for firewood, not planks, not bricks, not this, and not raw materials. So I have my stone, my logs, and my firewood. This one will be for planks, which is what the sawmill would be good for. And I'm going to prioritize that now. So, as you can also see, these little red icons above the house tell me what's wrong. I need firewood. So, upon having them put this as a priority, what? Where? They attacked my villager. Oh. Okay. Yeah. What were you doing though? You were gathering food. Okay, so you got too close to the herbs. Well, come over here then. I think she gains health if she stays out of combat. I think. I need to disassemble there we go. I need to stay far away from that as possible. Because I did not see that before. Yeah, no, I was just making a reference about the fishes because I went with technology to get 30% fish replacement. That is what I went with. That's what I meant by going with the fishes. Alright, they're building the pathways now. Look at this beautiful pathway about to be reunited. Boom. Pathway complete. Well, almost complete. And there it is. I still need 2 more for that. And I still need them to finish the storehouse before I can even do the market. And the sawmill. Well, saw pit. See, in order to do the military monument, I have to have Gates of Valor. What? It is her right here. Let me see if I can click on her. They move so fast.
Hello there.
Her name is Leanne, or Liane. And she has regained some of her health back. She was at like 30 something health, and now she is at 65% health. So she's slowly gaining it back. But she gathers food. What does what mean? Chime? Where do you see chime? What does the chime mean? Huh? What are you referring to? We're also almost into winter, which you will see snow. Which we do have about 6 no, we have lost a villager, and I don't know where or who. Where or who? Where did they die? Where'd they die at? Oh, dang, they died way up here. Dead wounds. She had food on her. So daggum. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Can we get a rest in peace for this villager right here? Come on. What's her name? There it is. Laria. Let's get a rest in peace in chat for Laria. Laria? Maybe Laria. Every so often I hear Oh, no, 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 no. The chime is notifications, like when they come up. I couldn't think of what you were talking about chime for because, like I said, I can't hear it. Cemetery is not built yet. I still need 84 stone to be delivered for that. Sadly. So while she lays out there in the cool from wounds, which is crazy. Oh. 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 No, not planks. I need firewood there. Oh. Sorry, the game is kinda laggy a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I do have the smokehouse, and they do have food in there, and I have one person managing that. So, now begins the domino effect, because when one villager dies, usually, excuse me, it's an after effect. Okay. Well, it would be okay if they would build what they need to build. So I have lost a villager, which was a valuable asset. I am down 1 out of 12. Why'd they go all the way out here? Where'd they come from? Just this long line of villagers just walking this way when things needed to be built. Interesting. Like going. Oh, yes. 7 more people. That is good to know. I have 7 new villagers. So, upon this winter coming in, and one of them is sick. What is your... Yes. This is the thing I was talking about. Oh, dehydration. Okay. So as long as you get some water, we're good, which there's water here. So dehydration should not be an issue for very long. Thank you for the expansion on the chat. They are tired. Yeah, I don't know why that came out here. No, they had dehydration. So they were thirsty. And they came to my village being thirsty. Yeah, it's actually kind of a miracle that I gained 7 out of losing 1. Because, I'm telling you, losing 1 can mean we have another one that just immigrated too, so we got like a +1 from that. So we have 8 new people. That's what that means. When you hear the things go off, it's this thing right here. This is the chime. New villager immigrated. Sometimes it will be the cemetery stuff, but we'll see. I am going to speed up time so we can get past the winter. And up here it tells you other things. If I want more people, the villager has been cured, so nobody is now sick anymore. I'm gonna keep that on. Midwinter, year 1, extreme cold temp, moderate breeze. Don't mind me clicking on the rock. So after this winter, hopefully everybody will go back to being to work. And another villager died. So 5 of them died. That is not good. Another one apparently has died too. Now I'm back to having 12. 8 villagers have died. This is they died because of lack of firewood. And it's not over yet. I am actually going. I haven't even survived a full year 1, and I have lost 11 villagers. Well, I am actually going to end the stream here because having 11 dead people is not a great start to a video. So I will catch y'all in the second episode. Probably next Sunday. When I had made this originally, it was at 2, so I'm going to try for next Sunday at 2 again. I just had to redo this video. I might try to push through this. Yeah, I know I need to get more wood, but they didn't harvest. Not just getting more wood would be the issue, but actually having this place built right here is what I need them to build, which I do have it prioritized, and they did not start it. But this is going to do it for episode 1, season 1 of Farthest Frontier. And actually, well, I'm actually going to have to restart completely on episode 2, so we're going to be starting from scratch because everybody has died except for one person, and this one person cannot do everything. So I am going to go ahead and go back to the main menu. I will catch y'all on the next episode. I hope y'all yes, that is true. It is Halloween month. So, in tribute to our previous village, I will